Okay, so we're going to start with confidence. It's no surprise that confidence comes from seeing ourselves do things, take action, and have accomplishment. Having done something well before, we have a feeling that we can do it again. Think about challenges that you've met. What are some of those things from that you can apply to other things? When I was getting ready for this talk, my daughter Isla said, um, I was, I told her I was a little nervous, and she said, "Oh, you'll be great, Mom." And I said a couple of different things, and then um, recently I was talking to her about the census and how when people answer the door, I say, I don't say, "Hey, do you want to fill out the census with me?" I just start saying, "I'm here to take some information for the U.S. Census Bureau," and then I just start asking them the questions. And she said, "Oh, yeah, Mom, that's just like when you were working as a baby photographer." And it's like, oh, yeah, that's true. Because I didn't just say, "Can I take pictures of your baby that you might want to buy?" I just, rolled in there and said, it's time for your baby's portrait session and all of that. But the exciting thing about that was that she got the connection. And I thought, yay, that's one of those things you want to hear from your kids, that they can connect things like that. So that was fun. For kids, confidence building can be reminding them of things like, "Hey, remember how hard it was to learn to ride a bike? But you did it, and now it's so easy." Geometry can be like that too. It's really hard in the beginning, but you'll get it, and you'll think, "Gee, what was I stressed about?" Well, maybe not with geometry, but with some things. But when children see themselves as doers, they can do more. And some of Dorothy's recipes or activities for confidence are learning to do a thing well. Sometimes there's room for creativity, but sometimes a thing is supposed to be done the way the thing is supposed to be done. And that's important too. She recommends building a sense of courage through family. And this I thought was a neat idea. She suggests making a chart. Have your child make a chart of themselves, and maybe you and your husband or your wife. And so like at 5 years old, learn to ride a bike. At 6 years old, your child might say, I joined Scouts. At 7 years old, I got a dog. And something like that. And then your husband, the dad in the family, might say, at 5 years old, I started t-ball. At 6 years old, I broke my leg. At 7 years old, I got a rabbit, or whatever, things like that. And have the child compare, and so that he or she can see themselves, because they already pretty much like their parents and know that they turned out okay. And when they see themselves in relation to that, that can be a confidence booster. These are things that the kids can learn from when they learning to conquer things that they're afraid of, and that those are confidence builders. All right, affirmation is important too, and specific affirmation is really good. Nice job setting the table. You remembered everything. You got it all in the right places, not just, "Hey, thanks for setting the table." I mean, that's nice too, to be appreciative, but specific things are really good too.